Hey, wanted to have a conversation today, have a really quick conversation on understanding how you can't play footsies with the devil and anticipate to walk out that deal without losing something major. I was having a conversation with family and just talking to people as I normally would about how you cannot, under any circumstance, find yourself in the company of the devil and think that you're going to come away unscathed. Think that you can live according to the devil's rules and then, when it suits you, walk back to the light of God. You people must understand that once you commit willfully to the rule of the devil, once you commit to the rule of Satan, once you commit to the rule of the low, no matter what you gain out of it, it will never be enough to fill what is taken away from you. I was thinking about celebrities and how often you hear people saying, "Do get your bag," you know, and bag, for those who may be unfamiliar with the term, is get your money. Do what you have to do to get your money. Do what you have to do to get your power, get your esteem. Do what you have to do to get where you wish to be in life. And I'm going to tell you that that is an unfortunate direction to give to any person, because often they will shake hands with the devil, or as I call it, playing footsies with the devil. You play footsies with the devil won't understand that you're open, you're without protection. And what happens whenever anyone, any animal, anything moves without protection? It becomes prey. A animal that moves throughout the woods without protection, without cover, becomes prey, and it becomes a meal. Something feasts upon that animal. The sad thing is that the same thing happens to people. You see it often. So many people come out of from nowhere, usually having lives where they know of God, they speak of God highly, they look to be good people, and then they cross the realm of where they have to do what they need to do in order to get what they want. And then you'll see them out on the highway waving guns, butt naked, peeing on themselves in airplanes, getting arrested in crack houses, and these are people that you saw previously who were on top of the world. How is it that somebody on top of the world falls so low and so quickly? They'll be on top of the world for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. And then all of a sudden for 50 years, you will hear of them as a "where are they now?" It's because they steeped everything that they were in the unfortunate misguidings of the devil. The Lord gives them guidance, but they go elsewhere. They wish to get the quicker route instead of getting the right route. So know that you cannot live a life where you find yourself uncovered against the low of the low, because the low of the low is going to take something from you, and it's going to be akin to, and I'm going to mention this phrase. It's a word of an action that happens, and it sounds like grape, but when the devil does it, it's far worse. It's not just simply a taking of your body, it's a taking of your soul. It's a causing pain that is beyond psychological but spiritual. And the devil knows this. So when you decide to operate outside of your covering of the Lord, you place yourself in a position where the devil can prey upon you. And the devil will always make sure that you are a willing participant in your destruction. And being a willing participant in your destruction is going to give the devil the most pleasure, because because the devil understands that you know God's law, God's rule. And in God's law and God's rule, you have decided to turn away from it in order to get short-term favors from the low of the most low, the evil of the most evil. God created everything in this world. Everything that you see, the Creator, the Most High, gave it to us for good. So why would you want to uncover yourself, even for a short term, to enjoy in wickedness of the devil? Don't do it. Don't find yourself, metaphorically, in a room with the devil. Well, you willingly walked in that room and closed and locked the door, knowing full well who you were in that room with. Do not hop in the car with the demon that is driving. Do not sign a contract with the devil that means you no good. Fame, money, status, power, all of these things can be good. But if you decide that you wish to partake in wickedness in order to obtain it, you've done the bidding of the devil, and you went against the rule of the Lord. So be honest, be truthful. Know in your heart. I won't say know in your heart. You know in your heart when you're about to do something for selfish gains, for bad reasons, for bad, terrible, self-serving, devilish reasons. And you say to yourself, well, I'm going to go ahead and do it because I really want this X, Y, Z. You have walked into the room and shut the door. And now what's about to happen to you, you're not going to be able to get rid of. So please do not put yourself in that situation. Walk away when the devil says, I can give you anything, because nothing that comes from the devil is good. The devil fosters evil and nothing more. No good comes from the devil's ways. No good comes from the devil's actions. So stay away from everything that is included, because God has you already taken care of. Everything God has given to you is meant for good. Everything that is around you that God created is meant for good. Don't let the devil be a part of that. Take it easy. Know that I love you. Know that God is going to keep you protected, but you got to do your part too. All right, take it easy.